Hello everyone, I'm Michael Martin, and this is Capcom Connect, of course joined by our illustrious hosts. Andy Wong here to my right. Ted just got some new business cards, so he's handing them out to everybody.
Clown.
Anthony Nguyen, Anthony Eats, of course. Capcom Connect, as you know, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. We have a couple special guests this week, of course. As we do every week, try to focus on that local talent, right?
Yes, exactly.
So this week, we have Kelvin John.
Yes, Kelvin, he's
and
back.
He's back.
He's
yeah,
back.
we brought him back.
There he is. He's smiling right now.
We resurrected him, and of course, sitting next to him is Salpachino.
Salpachino, put on the
yeah,
glasses.
you can put the shades on.
the
Yeah,
shades
the
on.
camera's
Let
on
them
you.
know.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right.
There we go.
You probably didn't recognize him at first until he put the shades
I
on.
told him this morning to brush his teeth for tonight.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get the shades on and brush those
Okay. We're going in already. So
Wow.
this week we will of course feature team battle, where the guests will face off in a little five on five team battle mode, getting ready, warming up for face off, and we of course have Street Fighter V and CPT updates, so we'll be talking about that a little bit later. And as I mentioned, the face off segment, which you can submit the hashtag to win some costumes or a costume. You'll be picked for what is it?
Dark
Dark
Stalkers.
Stalkers this week. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hashtag Capcom Sweepstakes Sal and Capcom Sweepstakes Kelvin.
Good job.
Thanks.
Still got time.
You still have time. We're running that till about 8:30, so make sure you get that in. Tweet that at Street Fighter. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah. I know what we're doing over here. All right. And of course, we're going to talk about cosplay and artwork that you guys sent in our community creation section. So thank you for everyone that sends in both cosplay and artwork every week. Really appreciate that. I think that's a fantastic portion of the show.
Yeah, definitely.
People are really digging that. And then the CPT, as I mentioned, and bonus stage challenge, where again you'll get to vote the EX City, which is full, unlimited critical art gauge, and then V triggered. I like to call it V trigger.
Yeah.
It's V trigger, right? Infinite V trigger. And we were talking about this earlier, but I believe we've sort of flip flopped every week based on the vote between EX City and V triggered. So I think
I would guess it's gonna be EX.
You think so?
City.
Because that would make sense, right? Because last week
I think so. I mean, like you got a pendulum swing effect going
right
on here.
Okay.
If
You guys were talking earlier, though. You guys wanted to have both one day.
Yeah, we definitely. I think maybe next week we'll throw that in as an option. Just rock all of them, right? Yeah, why not? But having said that, let's get into the portion where let's bring our guests up and have a little chat with them before they do this team battle. And while we're waiting for that to happen, don't forget, Capcom Cup is coming.
It is.
Yes.
When?
December 14th through 16th. Top 32 players in the world. We have an LCQ, of course. And it's at the Esports Arena in the Luxor in Las Vegas. As you know, we're an Esports Arena here in Oakland. I guess I should mention that too, right?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, don't forget Capcom Cup. We'll have the LCQ, and we'll have information on that very soon.
Can't wait.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
teasing that very soon. All right, so you guys are tall, man.
Oh my God,
Nobody told me that we would get these
like
tall guests. All right, Kelvin, how's it going?
Good.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Working.
All right. I noticed actually that you were out at Wednesday Night Fights recently.
Yeah.
And competing again, and I know that you haven't really competed maybe as seriously as you have in the past. So what brought you out?
I really missed it.
Yeah?
To be perfectly honest. Yeah, I thought I could live without it, but you know, competition, like I think it's like something within me that like really just wanted it. It's been so long.
Yeah.
Even at Evo, I made out a pool, but I never showed up after that.
Really?
It's a long story.
Okay. A story for another day.
Yeah.
Sal, how's it going?
Pretty good, thank you.
Good, good. What brings you out?
The competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Hungry. All right. What's the last tournament you played in?
It was at Evo.
Was it really?
Yeah, the
All
big
right.
tournament and every Wednesday night fights here, or Hella Night Fights.
Oh,
over here. Yeah.
Nice. So you have been playing at
Nice.
Wednesday Night Fights then?
Yes.
Okay,
sir,
cool. Have you guys played each other in tournament?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Yes.
Oh, we
What-
like.
what's
you know,
what's the tournament record? What's it
I
like?
think it's leaning towards more this way.
Really?
You're
Yeah.
honest. Okay.
But the last big one, I think it was at NCR when we were playing 4, and it came down to Pixel.
So what year was that?
Yeah, 2014, I think
14?
it was 14
15?
or 15. It was at NCR. Yeah, it literally.
He doesn't even remember.
Yeah, no, he don't remember. It was
that bad. Like,
I never
I think I
forget.
remember. I think I do.
All right. Well, having said that, gentlemen, we're going to kick you back to the couch so that you can play some Team Battle 5v5. So, yeah, knock yourselves out.
All right.
Well, knock someone out.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Meanwhile, you know, Kelvin plays a lot of characters.
Does he?
So, or has played a lot of.
true.
He's played a lot of characters. So I'm actually not sure how this is going to go. And I know that Sal's played, I think, primarily Armika.
Okay, okay.
I mean, he's probably picked up characters along the way too. But by the way, don't forget Capcom Cup is coming. I know I just mentioned that, but there it is. There's my graphic. So $250,000 prize pool with that DLC. Actually, the winner is going to take home a lot of that. So make sure you tune into that. And special guest, that's going to be on twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters. All right, I think the guys are ready.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's go.
guys are
Should we
back.
get so this 5v5? Like, who are they going to play? Because I know, like I was just talking about, Kelvin plays a lot of characters.
Who do you want to say? Okay, for me, Kelvin.
Okay, you go with Kelvin.
Okay, Kelvin. Okay, he's gonna have Urian,
Yep.
Okay.
Fong.
Nice. Fong, yeah.
Who else? Mika.
He could have Mika.
He has an Abigail. Recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fights, he told me. he
Everyone's
started
got an
playing
Abigail,
yeah.
right?
Then for the fifth one, Ibuki.
Ibuki. All
Did you say
right.
Fong yet?
Yeah,
He
I said
did.
Fong.
Okay,
Yeah.
not bad. I wasn't paying attention to
So what about Sal? Like, I know he's primarily played Mika.
Yeah, there's going to be a Mika. He may play a little bit of Ken. He was playing some Ken earlier.
Okay.
Outside of that, the next couple of characters, I'll see what happens.
All right.
It'll be
Yeah,
interesting. to see.
yeah,
What do you think?
Cammy also.
Cammy?
For Sal.
He has a Cammy?
Yeah.
Wait,
He's
Does
supposedly.
he have a cameo?
I mean, last week we saw
Like-
Brass with the Bison, yet that Bison
but we didn't
exist.
see it.
Uh,
Yeah. So,
we're
anyways,
going into
let's
the
see.
character selection here. There's that Ibuki.
Yep.
Oh, I
Uh,
didn't go all random? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
I
for-
respect that.
Don't forget. So the first character you pick, those are the two that they're going to start with. But whoever loses can actually change different characters. It's not the same order. They're not stuck to that order.
Dude, Kelvin was hovering over the random select. Do it! Do it!
Do it, Kelvin. Random select.
One random
I don't think anyone's
select.
done that, right? No one's.
A random select.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's done it yet. I want to see it. Make me
Oh, here we go.
proud.
Oh, no.
No, I understand it. I understand.
okay.
I get it.
It's alright.
I get it.
Akuma. You actually have Akuma, Sal?
Yeah.
Cody. Oh, Cody instead of Ibuki.
And I'm going to assume Armika to be the anchor. But
Right.
again, he doesn't have to stick to that order, right?
No,
All
he
right,
doesn't- he
guys.
doesn't have to. Not
Looks
at all.
like they're ready, so Anthony and Ted, take it away.
Well, the interesting thing is always going to be the first matchup, right? Which we know for sure is Cody versus Ken. Yeah, and Kelvin was practicing some Cody right before
Yeah,
the show.
he was, yeah.
Which also, coincidentally, Salpachino is also practicing Ken against both myself and Ted. So they're both warmed up. And they're going to warm up even more. Anyways.
Against each other.
Right. So we have a Cody and Ken first match. And Kelvin's rocking my favorite VTuber already. Dirty Cody.
That's such a wow, he's going to go for the uppercut on a -2 right away. Okay. I respect that. Kelvin not anti-airing right now. He's getting pressured a lot.
Nice punish though for that Ken.
Ooh, spending. He's not being frugal with his V-trigger meter. They're still trying to find that ring.
I've never really seen Sal. Actually, I lied. Sal played his Ken online.
And?
It's my Sagat.
And?
It was close.
And?
5-3.
Who won?
Me, of course.
Did you give him a business card?
Oh, of course. You know. Ted at esportsarena.com.
Everybody's fanning him right now.
Yes.
He
Exactly.
just told you guys to email on the stream.
Hey.
You are ridiculous. Again, Salpachino not being frugal. He's not going to look to spend that meter in terms of trying to take the victory. He's going to use it defensively.
That's on his plus right there.
Ooh. Chose not to use it defensively in a situation where Kelvin was +3 though.
Yeah.
So he's going to lose his Ken.
You want another go at it?
So now who do you think Sal's going to pick against his Cody?
I don't know, not Mika.
For sure, Sal's gonna keep his Mika till the end.
I think so.
Yeah.
I would have to venture and say it's probably not going to be one of his actual secondaries, so I'd say maybe Akuma.
You might be right.
Oh, you got it right.
Oh, buddy. Oh, man.
Who's in whose head right now?
I'm in everybody's head.
That's scary.
That is actually. That's not a good thing, guys.
That's
I know what
scary.
Cheryl did. I know what she did.
All right. Well, Kelvin with less than 50% of health.
That gray health.
But he's going to spend a lot of that bar to get those plus frames. He doesn't want to really.
Sal, that exomp is plus, buddy. Don't press nothing.
He's taking a lot of health, especially considering Kelvin being at about half health. Oh, he missed the combo! That was a counter hit.
Oh, there goes that other Zog.
It looks like Kelvin going really, really strong in this round so far.
Oh, where's the anti-air, Sal?
He's in the corner. Oh, he's trying to get out.
Okay.
Oh, whip.
wow.
Punish. So close. Sal needs to take
Coming
this.
down. It's coming down.
He
to
needs to
6-0.
take this. That time
Oh.
is to take
Oh, Sal with game 1. Or I mean game 2.
Look at that health.
Okay. Oh, wow.
One hit.
Sal, that's going to be tough, buddy. That's
here
going to
we
be
go.
tough.
Abigail.
And it's
There we go.
Abigail.
Yo, you eat one hit and you're
Yeah.
donezo.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, forget about
Look
it.
at these
right?
guys smiling on camera right now. They're having a great time.
You best be careful. That one hit.
Watch. A little
One
flick,
hit.
a little flick from Abigail.
Any damage.
Oh,
What?
that's
A
good
red
damage.
fireball in his face.
Oh,
Okay.
One hit. And Abigail's going to get all his health back.
yeah. Look at him beating on his chest. It's like, yes, I am the king.
How's this rush sheet? Oh, yeah.
Rashid,
How's this
right?
rush sheet?
Yeah.
Rashid?
Do you hear doubt in our voices?
I don't know. We don't give
That's
we don't
convincing.
give Sal enough credit.
All right, so it's 2-1 Kelvin, right?
Actually,
So
we
at
don't
this-
give Sal enough credit though.
At this
No,
point,
we
do you,
don't.
at this point, you're telling me Sal's just gonna run the table with me, right? Is that what you're saying?
Basically.
That's his best
Okay.
chance. He doesn't get punished. Dude, he just jumps
Wow.
and does eagle spike twice.
What did
Oh.
Ultima teach you, Sal?
Well, clearly not very much so far. He's going to let that stun bar go down. Right, smart move.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, not sure about that one either.
Maybe a little too eager to use that.
There, nice jump in.
He's going to need these. He's going to need a lot more than just those jumping jumps. Oh! When you get smacked in the face, you get smacked hard. Yo! Sick with fun.
Oh, he's trying to be slick right there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not looking too hot right now. So now we know for sure it's Cam because he's not gonna play Mika.
Yeah. Cammy's coming out. He wants to save Mika for the last character.
Yeah, 3-1.
Traditionally, a lot of
yeah.
people say Cammy versus Abigail is in Abigail's favor because of the parry.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So
I don't know. I think Sal needs that infinite V trigger just to help him out.
Yeah.
So they have
Well,
to
the
save
way he's using critical meter, he might need that infinite C8.
True. Ooh,
Oh.
nice DP.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, you gotta be careful
this is
with
where
that.
the danger happens.
Oh no.
One more mix-up and then it's a stun.
Oh, he caught the back dash.
Kelvin making him guess.
It's not gonna
Ooh, he actually. Wow.
Dang.
Kelvin's been putting work with Abigail. I didn't know if he was gonna catch that one. Look at him.
Not bad.
Sal right now with his
Sal,
palms to the face.
you can do this run back.
Not bad. All right, it's
you
all
can do this
Mika.
run back.
Mika.
We believe in you. So
Mika
now that we're
anchor.
getting to the Mika.
Yeah.
Sal, this is your time to shine,
Yeah,
buddy.
so this is where he needs to play some mind games, right? Like he's got
Yeah.
to make Kelvin guess.
Or just use some ridiculous reactions and get in that.
I mean, you should be able to take care of this 4-1 Kelvin right now, but he should be able to take care of this one, right?
Hey, when you start jumping like
well.
that,
Oh,
Okay, all right,
nice.
all right.
that's sick. That was sick.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
all
good
right.
trade.
Okay.
There's hope.
4-2.
Now you're on the board again.
And he's gonna recover a significant amount of health here.
Mirror.
Oh.
I would say mirror.
Give him Urian. Give
I
him
would say-
Urian.
I would say mirror.
Fong.
Oh, it's a mirror.
The mirror
Sal!
this is the mind games right here. This is the mind games. You play
Gotta
the mirror.
prove yourself.
You know,
Well,
Kelvin season 2.
I mean, if it's like
season
any other
1.
character, nobody likes playing the mirror, right?
I love playing mirrors. What are you talking about?
I totally hate playing mirrors.
Oh,
and
I
Kevin's
hate
already in Salpachino's
Hold on.
face.
Do you prefer playing mirrors?
I do. I love it.
Oh, Anthony's kind of weird like that.
I don't like mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody likes playing mirrors.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big crush
nice
counter.
push counter.
That might stun. No, not
Oh.
quite there yet. That's a stun.
Oh!
Oh!
Missed it! No!
I think
Sal, you
oh,
had that!
I think Kelvin was so surprised.
Hold on, was that a read?
You know,
What
from the man himself, he said no.
He said no. He said
He definitely
Oh
just
my
threw that out
God.
there.
okay. All right, guys. I thought it was a read. No, Sal, we're gonna say that it's a read.
I mean, so he was waiting for Nadeshko to come in, right?
Yeah.
So he figures
I think he was just trying to escape. He just happened to get the victory with
Yeah.
the escape. Okay.
it's a good choice.
Oh, okay.
no. Well, he's not going to get in the corner. He has no Oki from here. So, relatively low
Oh,
risk.
that gray health
yeah,
is gone now.
It was like half of the
He
stuff.
needed to keep that, and now not looking hot at all. One more button, one more anything.
Sal, what were you thinking about Nemo again?
Kelvin takes the team battle
5
5 to
games to
3.
5-3.
What do you? Is there anything Sal could have done differently?
Pick 5 Mikas.
You know what? That
You know what?
that
I'm
actually
serious.
is that
There's
actually
no
is the
rules.
option, right?
There's
That
no
actually-
rules.
No, there are.
rule that
Picking
you
the
had
same
to pick
character.
He
5
could have done
different
5
characters.
Mikos.
Yeah, that actually is an option. Yeah, next time just go 5 because yeah.
Just hanging
He
out.
should've just done
No,
5
the funny
Mikas.
thing is that every time he plays a Yuri character, he pictures him playing Nemo again at Combo Breaker.
Oh, okay, hold on. What happened at Combo Breaker?
Nemo showed him the way.
Yeah, just keep it that simple.
Did he give him the?
He gave him the
Okay.
stiff handshake.
All
So
right.
I always make fun of Sal, but it's all love.
Okay. Don't forget they'll play more. We've got more matches coming up. They're going to play Face Off, where it's a first to 5. You fought for those 2 extra games, and we gave it to you. But for now, and you can still send in those submissions. 8:30. Make sure you get those in to Street Fighter on Twitter. Don't forget hashtag Capcom Sweepstakes Sal and hashtag Capcom Sweepstakes Kelvin. But for now, Andy,
Hi.
Street Fighter updates.
There's some
Hit me.
updates. There's some awesome
There
things.
definitely
I want
wasn't.
to see him.
Tell me some
There's
good
a patch
news.
today.
Yes.
But before that,
Okay.
there's
Uh-huh.
some costumes that we,
Mhm.
brought out yesterday and today. So
Good
there's
reaction.
a
to
new
those.
one. Yeah. Really good reaction.
Yeah.
The first one is an extra battle costume that's going to start this Friday,
Mhm.
the 26th. It's for Fong.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see any Fong play. I really wanted to, just right there, but
Maybe later.
Sal just broke my heart. No, it's good.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's Kelvin using phone.
Well,
there
but
you go.
Sal had to
Yeah,
force him.
I
to-
know.
yeah.
I was hoping. Just a little
yeah.
bit. But there's Fong right there. It's a mech Fong.
That's a
That
beautiful
looks really good.
costume.
Continuing
That's
on with
really good.
the mech.
Oh, that looks so
theme.
sick.
Nakayama-san, the game director, wants us to know that his clothing is like a circuit board.
Oh yeah,
basically.
you can
Oh,
see
really?
that in
What's that
his,
thing on his back?
his,
You know what? I
a-
don't
It looks
know.
like Rashid's
Probably where he keeps his
backpack.
poison.
Rashid's
Yeah.
backpack.
Probably where he keeps the poison, but
yeah.
Yeah.
it's a mech thing going on. So this starts
Like a certain
on Friday.
Dark Knight villain.
Oh, this Friday?
Maybe.
Yeah.
This Friday, yeah.
Okay.
So the last mech Zangief piece is actually going on right now.
Okay.
Oh.
But after that, there's this
Ooh.
jury,
That's kinda sick.
mech jury. It's really cool. It starts, a month later, so there's still some time. But a lot of people have been liking this. I've actually seen some fan art for this already. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm digging
you're
this
right,
mecha
you're right.
outfit.
it's
That's
really
sick.
cool. Just continuing on with the mech theme. I think Nakayama-san, he's like, I love doing this whole mech thing, this robot
It's
thing.
pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. It has a Star Gladiators vibe to it, which
Yeah,
I mean, I know
yeah.
we had this. What is it? June from Start.
Yeah,
But
for
I
Chun-Li.
know we had that costume, but yeah, like it definitely has a Star Gladiators vibe. I always like that game.
Definitely. These are really awesome. Fighting Chance, today, we just revealed the next costume for Fighting Chance. It's for my boy Nash. I love me some Nash.
Ah.
It's a gun spike Nash or cannon spike Nash.
I remember,
Nash?
asking you guys when I first seen this. I was just like, what
What's canon spike?
Nash on skates.
I had to Google
Nash
it.
on roller skates.
I had to Google
Yeah.
it, then like Dreamcast came up, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, that was before your time.
Yeah.
It's before my time too. It's okay. But yeah, no, it's from a game Cannon Spike or Gun Spike in Japan. It's like a multi-directional shooter game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've never played it, but
So it wasn't a
looks
fighting
fun.
game.
No, no,
It
no.
was a
It's
shooter.
like, it's like a shooter.
But it
yeah.
featured Nash and Cammy and other Capcom
Yeah.
characters.
Oh, I see.
So those are the costumes that are coming up. Obviously, today's patch that just went live
Yes.
included the reduction of input
Yep.
registration, things that everyone's talking about. Keep giving us feedback on that. We'd love to know.
Yeah.
And in addition, just reminders.
You still getting jumped in on?
Yeah, are you?
No, I'm jumping on people.
I don't believe that.
And then you're
Nice.
getting anti-aired by better
Yeah.
people.
Not
I
at
definitely
all.
don't believe that.
Not at all.
All right. What else do we have?
Well, just reminders, the Devil May Cry and Ghosts and Goblins costume bundle is out. It includes Ken as Dante,
Nice.
Ed
Sweet.
as Nero,
Mention that there's
Laura as Gloria. What?
There's a. Is that live?
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
$14.99. 5 costumes. And also those last 3, Laura as Gloria, Bison as Astaroth, and Ryu as Arthur. The extra battle returns
Right.
has already started.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep bringing them back. It's a really you guys keep asking us for them, so we're gonna keep doing that. And of course, there is actually
Speaking of patches.
speaking of patches, exactly. The Street Fighter 30th anniversary patch is live now. The maintenance went pretty late.
Okay.
But it should be live now for all platforms. So it included things like improvements to online, especially for the Switch, where friends from both the international and the Japanese versions can now see each other's lobbies.
All right.
really?
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there was like some weird, I think, region locking or something like
Yeah.
that. That prevented players from seeing each other. So I know that was a big fix for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so also localization fixes, improvements to dummy behavior, and stereo playback improvements for Street Fighter 3 titles. So it's a pretty big patch. We love Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's, yeah, thank you for the support.
All right.
When are we gonna play some 30th?
You don't want any of this.
You want some of this, though.
What? You know what? We
Do
could
you
play it at
really?
Wednesday Night Fights.
Exactly.
Tell me about Wednesday Night Fights.
Wednesday Night Fights, guys. So if you guys are in the local area, Bay Area to be exact, we have Wednesday Night Fights every Wednesday. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Tournament starts around 8 o'clock. Come down, play some fighting games, especially Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
If you guys
Maybe some 30.
are not, oh yeah, maybe some 30.
Maybe some
You're right. You're right.
I like
But-
the transition earlier, by the way. I know you were setting up for that. I just can't get over it.
Streams.
Anyways.
Streams.
Streams.
Streams Level Up Live from 8 to 11.
Yep.
Then Level Up Live 2 from 11 to the end.
And then the Pandora House.
And the Pandora House. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
All right.
Let's move on.
Breaking his heart.
Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, I believe Season Pass 3. There it is. All the characters, you see them. G and Sagat were the last ones to release, of course. So that's available now. Pick that up, play those new characters, and we're gonna take a quick break, show you some trailers, and when we come back, it's going to be face off between Kelvin and Sal. Get yourself some refreshments. We'll be right back.
I'll show you. This way. Hold that up on you. I'll finish this. Done.
Don't worry. I'll end you the game. you a high-def picture of strength. I'll play with you.
Well then, where do you want me to break you first? Have you considered your destiny? Do you believe in fate? Behold your future! I shall present your prophecy! Cloud you the chance of Soulstorm!
And now it's time.
Let's go! No limit! I'd do it if I were you.
It's all coming up ready.
Pleased to meet you.
Rare footage of Daigo actually angry. Justin's turtle style. Overcome Rao. Now on the verge of putting Daigo down 1-0. Unbelievable. Daigo with a full parry. Cuomo with the combo and win. Evolution 2004. It's madness. It's unadulterated madness.
All right, welcome back to Capcom Connect. Every Tuesdays here at the Esports Arena in Oakland at 8 p.m. I got goosebumps. They played the audio
played
for
your video?
that. Yeah, for that clip.
Can
Every
we hear
time
it?
it
Can
gets
we
me
hear
every
it?
time.
I just remember watching it from home for the first time.
Oh, it's the
when I was
greatest.
young.
It's the greatest. Let's go, Justin. Dang.
The infamous
Where's that
Let's Go,
guy?
Justin.
All right. Our guests are ready. We're gonna play some
Yeah.
more matches. We're gonna do this first face-off. So don't forget. I think you still have some time if you get this.
still do.
Yeah, if you get the tweets to the Street Fighter account, the hashtag Capcom Sweepstakes.
Cast those votes.
see it
Kelvin
right
and
there.
Sal. Yep, make sure you get those in. But for now, Anthony and Ted, what's gonna happen in this first 5?
The most clear thing is Mika.
Yes.
That's going to be the #1 thing
But
that we're going to see
who?
for sure.
You guys are
Is it
gonna
gonna be
get
a mirror
treat.
match?
You guys gonna get a treat from Sal.
Okay.
Since we get to
Just-
see a longer set, you may see some of the craziness
Yes.
that we talk about in the sense that this guy is a double-edged sword. He's going to be looking for the hard read.
Exactly. With Sal, it's every time I play Sal, I'm really like, it's really, how would I say? It's kind of intense because I feel like Sal is so wild that I'm scared that I might just get
Do you feel
knocked out.
Do you feel like it's like playing that random Ken online that just
Worse.
To be honest, so we call Sal we think Sal is Pedro V.
Oh.
If you guys know who Pedro V
Okay.
is online, you would know why we would call him that. So, do you think Sal's really Pedro V?
God, no.
All right, are these guys ready
You
yet?
know who Pedro
We
V
ready
is,
to get
right?
into this?
I think we're ready to get into this.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Pedro
Let's
V,
go.
show us your true colors.
Let's see what they got.
Now, Kelvin, the pick that Kelvin's going to make, though, that's a much tougher one to decipher.
I mean, that Abigail was not bad.
No, it wasn't. No, yeah, he's always going to be very good at whatever character he picks up, right? And he's going to be when he has a character that he truly specializes in.
Rainbow
that's
Mika.
Make this look
the
cool!
thing with Kelvin. He is a multi-character specialist that can go across the board.
Oh,
And he's going to start up with the
Yes.
Dose of poison.
Yes.
Can it? Do we have the costume?
No.
No. Okay.
Not.
check back in a few weeks.
Okay.
There we go.
I thought the costume was gonna be like, I was like, yeah.
1020, starting 1026, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the ball,
yeah.
I like him going for this Fong matchup. The Fong versus Mika. Not in the sense that it's a good matchup, because I think it's
Round
Fong,
one.
but more so just having the vibrato.
Ooh, he tried to go over that poison right there. I don't know if you guys can. Stream probably can't hear it right now, but the way Kelvin plays, you just hear his fight stick.
Yeah, there's a lot of tapping
There's
going
a
on.
lot of tapping going on.
It's going on back there, right? The old school
Yeah,
style.
and it's. I mean, everybody noticed. You know, every time they see Kelvin, it's like piano.
Yeah.
Piano on a fight stick, right?
So a lot of people always like talk about video games and piano because it's very similar to like kind of indie trends.
Yeah.
Kelvin on the attack.
With that noise, I just feel like Kelvin's like a lot of money, but oh, look at this character. So
Nice
cool.
punish though. Whoa. Situation plus frames all day.
So I imagine that Sal, I mean, just in the time that we've seen him play so far, he likes to use a lot of meter, right? So I imagine he's going to try and use armor to get in on some of these buttons.
I feel like going against Fong, you would need to have those meters saved up because it's super hard to get in on Fong, especially if Fong's putting the pressure on you and all those plus frames. So.
Yeah, you need to be able to challenge that somehow, some way. Once he gets rolling, he gets rolling. That time though, he caught him in the middle of that throw. Although this gets nice neutral jab. Yeah, but he still gets the challenge though. He gets the mix-up situation, even if he blocks. Oh, unfortunately, he's not going to get any mix-up situation from that.
Oh, keeps the poison right there. His dash stroke comes out.
Protection!
Ooh.
Oh, he tried to ES. Okay, he was trying to be sneaky. He was trying to be real sneaky right there.
Was he trying to ES command grab?
I think he was trying to. Yeah, I don't know if he was necessarily trying to get the EX command grab on the tower crouch. But I think he was definitely trying to catch something. I don't know what it is. He tends to be very reactionary.
Well, I feel like Kelvin is putting a lot of pressure on Sal right now.
No, he absolutely is. You know, he's getting the sequences that he wants.
Yeah.
The thing with Kelvin is he plays very, very quickly. And so, like, even though I don't know if you guys can hear all the buttons, but he's very active, and you're going to see him always constantly moving fast. His hands are able to keep him with the spring, which is really impressive. And on a character like Fong, the slower you go, that can be a detriment to playing the game.
Oh, Sal trying to go for that mix-up. Oh, nice whip punish.
Oh, more plus frames. Sal's going to need to somehow challenge. There's the challenge, and there's the EX command grab. Finally, some kind of light. So this is the kind of transition he's going to need to see, right? Like, Sal needs to recognize the patterns, because even though Kelvin's playing at a super fast pace, that also leaves you open to giving patterns up.
Yeah.
And at that point, he can challenge. Right there, he could have challenged. He has 3 frames.
Oh, goes for the EX command grab.
It was to put him out of position. So Fong wants to be there. All right. And Sal's still not shy about using any of his music.
But like we said, we discussed before, I think Sal should keep his meter for those situations, for the pressure that Kelvin is using.
Yeah, and then he misses another opportunity right there when he could have punished the sweep. Oh, see, that's the reaction I'm talking about. That dude just literally dashed up and then anti-air.
Sal's really good at those kind of reactions.
Yes.
Every time, when I was playing Sal, I would just neutral jump out of nowhere. He has that, whatever Mika does in the air. Whatever it's called. Yeah. My eyes just lit. Yeah, my eyes just lit up like, wow, you're ready for that. Nice.
All right, so what did Sal do? I guess
Not
better.
block too much.
Yeah.
First of all, you can't, like, the more that you block against Fallen, the more plus frames he has. First of all, he's taking great help. And then the second thing is, he has no reversal outside of the reversal to challenge.
Yeah.
So don't say, you know,
Be more aggressive.
be more aggressive, have more movement.
Aggressive.
That was immediate. And now he's got the corner.
That's straight.
Yeah,
Okay. Get us in trouble.
Yeah, okay. I stopped it at the aggressive.
Speaking of aggression, locked in that corner.
Yeah, but he's gonna get out right there. That's the perfect way to get out. It's smart, it's safe, puts him in plus frames. And now he's dude. This is where all the action happens.
The backdash to get away from the EX command grab.
Now Kelvin having a little bit of trouble getting away.
That's a good backdash. I feel like people maybe forget about that. Yeah, as far as escaping
corner.
those situations. Like, oh yeah, you can back that.
Dude, look at all those crush frames.
Ooh,
Keeping
but
him
still
in
gets
the
hit by
corner.
poison.
Backs out. Oh my goodness. Now he's able to push him away just a little bit, but... Oh, big crush counter! Not sure about that EX grab though.
Oh no, these guys are missing.
They play at a really, really fast pace, so...
Yeah.
Again, when you're doing more, you're also open to A, patterns, B, making more mistakes.
And I feel like they're facing off like face to face right now. I feel like none of them are like backing up from each other. They're all in each other's face right now.
It's not in their style to back off.
Yeah.
Like, for them, it's about aggression and speed.
Nice jump bag. Oh.
Oh, no, he missed that!
Alright, this is where Mike makes you guess. Nice V reversal to get out of that corner.
Keep him in the corner.
Calls out the dash go. Oh.
The big fierce.
Crush counter to the face.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
2-1 Kelvin. No need for a change on his side yet, obviously.
Sal's actually doing pretty good against Kelvin right now.
No, he absolutely is.
He's keeping up with him.
Some of the movement, though, right now, I think Kelvin's starting to read some of that movement.
Yeah.
It's like earlier when he got out of the corner, he knew the jump was coming. It's like he was already ready to do anti-air and keep him in the corner.
Yeah.
Those are some key things that he needs to look out for to be able to take control of his match again. Don't give him what he knows he's going to look for. Oh, it just slides. See, this is a lot of scrambling.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh
my god, I didn't even know
he
that was
tried
going
to
to happen.
escape. That was actually.
Sometimes
Are you having a hard time trying to keep up with the
sometimes
match?
you're just facing the wrong way in the corner.
It's a lot going on, okay? It's a lot going on. This guy just slid and then reacted with an ES command grab instead of blocking.
Why not?
Most people just block.
Okay, see, that's where I get confused with Fong with the throw the poison,
Right.
coward crouch. All of a sudden he's on the other
Landing
side.
right
yeah.
on top of the poison. Yeah.
I know some people tell me that it's not real, like you could interrupt it, but no, I get confused.
I'm not an expert.
That poison makes it look so deceiving.
Oh my goodness. That was close. That was really close. And still the jumpy.
And this is the pressure that I'm talking about from Sal, like the most like the jump ins, the dashing in.
What?
The scrambles on this guy, it's scary.
I mean, as many times as he's been anti-aired,
Yes.
he's still not afraid to jump in,
Exactly.
right?
This guy just goes forward.
And that's the thing, right? That's
Up
what makes
forward.
him a double-edged
Up
sword.
Exactly. You
He's
got
just
it.
going
Up forward.
up forward.
Up forward.
The good news is this is a first to 5 and not a best out of 3. If this was a tournament match, he would have actually lost.
That's true.
This is what I talk
in
about.
pools.
Yeah.
But that's why I asked for the first 5. I got those 2.
Top 8
that-
situations.
Yeah, those reads start to come into play, you know, and the more that you're able to anticipate the opponent's next move, the easier it's going to get.
Well,
this
Kelvin's
is
going
not-
for character switch.
Yeah, this is
So-
not a character lock game, so he is going with Urian. Oh, tyrant pressure. Okay, you don't
that's
see a lot
smart.
of people using
Yeah.
V-Trigger 2 with
This
Urian.
is your forte.
It is.
So you tell us a little bit about this match. What do you think?
With Urian, I think if he's going to build up V-Trigger really quick, because there's only 2 bars. You can make target combo safe by activating V-Trigger and going to Tyrant Pressure.
Yep.
Sal, like I told you, man, he has that curse against Nemo. So,
He's
see?
also teching a lot.
Definitely not
Every
looking good
single
right there.
one of those headbutts landed, and the one that didn't land, he ended up eating the crouching short into a combo.
I remember talking to Kelvin about why he uses V-Trigger. He said it's much easier since it's only 2 bars. And because like, it's just
Easier-
it's just easier to use Tyrant Pressure.
Easier in the sense that he's getting his V-Trigger faster, or
This V-Trigger faster.
okay,
Yeah, he could activate and create the pressure earlier.
I mean, you can get it more than maybe
at least
twice or
rounds.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 1 round. Exactly.
Nice punish. Trying to frame trap this. That's a really good view for the shoulder.
Like I said right there, activates into Tyrant pressure. Oh,
You know what? I was like, where's the mirror?
Yeah.
I was ready for that mirror to come out.
Only -2 on that Tyrant pressure. Tyrant what?
Tyrant pressure.
Yeah, I was right.
Ah, no.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Is the comeback real? No, not quite enough!
Punishes the whiff throw.
The whiff headbutt is not real, guys.
That was the first
Gets
one that he
caught by
punished.
You could react to those whiff headbutts.
I got you.
That's
Situation.
plus.
Oh my god, press the fierce at the wrong time. He's gonna eat the butt slam right here from these two.
Ding.
Look at that light.
Oh, catches the backdash.
What is he doing?
Oh my god.
This is what I'm talking about. I don't know what he's,
Yeah, is
what
that
he's
on
thinking.
purpose?
You know that.
Okay, I hear the
activation's coming.
Oh, that was so dope.
Oh, and he got caught again.
And that stun. That was so sick. Dude, he parried Nadeshko.
Yeah.
Okay. That's smart.
That's the smart
That's
stuff.
smart. Look at the
That's
eyes
the
on
smart
Kelvin
stuff.
right now, man. He's focused.
No more
Sounds
smiles.
like
They're trying to get serious.
Not
wow,
like that,
was-
right?
Yeah. Wow.
3-2 Kelvin.
That
I
was
like
impressive.
that. I like that a lot.
That was super impressive. That's a combo.
Nice.
Put that one in your pocket for later.
No, I love Aegis too much.
Oh, okay.
The only time I like using V trigger too, if I play against Manat or Sim.
Because you want to get through the waves.
Get the orbs, exactly. Yeah. The orbs, exactly. Oh, goes for the EX headbutt on wake up.
Not scared at all.
There
Again,
we
whipping
go.
them throws. This time it is a throw.
The pressure with Urian is so scary. But you got to remember those headbutts. They're not real if you're whipping.
Oh no, absolutely
Yeah.
not. But then you have to be ready to punish.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, usually in a case like that, it's either frame trap or something else. Throw.
Man throw.
Oh.
Escapes the corner, but still gets hit.
He's gonna spend that viewer versus trying to get that stun bar down.
Nice punish with the crouching heavy punch.
Dude just walks up to him and does it.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, Kelvin tried to be disrespectful with those two EX headbutts right there.
You gotta have no fear, dude. You gotta have no fear.
Ooh, that
Unfortunately, having no fear cost him the round.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Sal has no fear also.
You got two players who you really can't scare.
How is it the Sal's the dude that walks around in the tournament wearing shades, yet Kelvin's
The
playing
one wearing
character
with the shades on, right? Oh, not. He
no
missed.
punish though. Keep him in the corner. He just gets out. And then he puts himself in the corner.
Mind games, Anthony.
What mind game, son?
They are.
Dude, I told you you were going to be in for a treat because these guys aren't scared
Oh
of
my
anything.
god! Oh!
I'm telling you, there's nobody's going to
You
be
see that
scared.
bait from that grab? He did the standing heavy, then all of a sudden whips the grab, gets the freaking standing heavy kick into the V trigger. Oh
There's
my
no
god.
fear.
Kelvin
Kelvin's
knows,
smiling.
dude.
He smells that
He
blood now.
smells
He's
the
smiling,
blood.
smirking. 4-2.
That's shark food right there.
Sal looking to the side, thinking.
So here's what's going to happen. These players, neither player is scared, but if you can slow somebody down just a little bit, then you can take control back.
Yeah.
So
Sal.
you remember when against the Pong matchup, like he should block less, be more aggressive.
They're swinging.
Yeah.
They're trading rounds.
Yeah.
And then Kelvin just has been taking more rounds.
Like,
Like,
right.
They
Like,
went for a costume.
what's the option
Sal
here?
went for a
Yeah.
costume
Hey,
change.
you know what? Sometimes you gotta ice the other guy, right?
Sal went for the costume change like it's gonna help
Go
him
to
or
character
something.
select. Think about it.
one thing that he's doing a lot is he's taking an action off of everything, right? Like
Yeah.
every whiff, every block, every knockdown. He's doing something. And I think that's what's causing a lot of issues right now for Sal. So in a sense, maybe try to do a little less. Sometimes less is more. Just a little bit. You don't want to throw away your maximum face down. Sure. Although right now, this isn't really helping too much.
Coming out soon. There.
Is he?
Oh! He baited that!
2 headbutts in a row into a back throw.
Wow. Oh, here we go. Tyrant pressure!
He's gonna get
the parry! Look at that electricity going around Yuri right now.
That's another thing, like he jumped and he wanted to attack.
That's gonna be my Halloween costume.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got the suit ready.
I might want to keep that shirt, but
Oh my goodness, what a wish punishment.
I've been hitting the gym, man.
You know who's been hitting the gym though? Kelvin's hitting the gym on
Oh,
this game.
no, this might be it. No.
Knocked him out 5 games to 2. Kelvin Young takes it in quick and
this
convincing
guy.
fashion.
look at him. He's trying to
Where's-
shake his
hey,
hand
there's
right
a
now.
handshake right next to
Yo,
him.
Sal.
I definitely
Sal,
would
shake his hand.
I
It's
definitely
done,
wouldn't shake
Sal.
that.
Sal, it's done.
Sal, is there a
That's
handshake?
not done. They still got some games to play. They still got some games to play. I definitely would
No,
shake that.
no
Sal,
handshake.
hey, hey,
Oh, no.
Sal.
5-2. Yeah, this was.
It's done. All right.
Actually, you know what Kelvin should have done right there? He should have stood up and gave him.
He
the,
should have did the Nemo. Nemo's watching, Kelvin. You already
yeah,
know.
yeah.
He tweets you out a lot.
yeah, 5-2 to Kelvin. I mean, man, what a wild set, right? Like that could have easily gone
Either way.
Either way, right?
Easy to argue that. But I would actually contend that idea, because I think at the end of the day, what ends up happening was, because they were both attacking so much, who has more angles to attack with, and that became Kelvin's advantage.
With his pick with Urian, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jumping short headbutt, jumping short throw, jumping short medium punch, jab, and then he can go into cancels, into the armor, into tyrant pressure. He had just so much more going for him. And so if you're trying to match pace for pace against a character that can do this similar damage output, and at the same time create more opportunities, you're in for a treat. You're in for a ride.
Sal did way better than I expected.
You mean you expected him to go 5-0? Is that
To
what
be
you're
honest,
saying?
I did.
All right.
But he kept up with Kelvin. He had Kelvin on his toes.
He did.
So.
All right. Twitch poll, the bonus stage challenge poll results thus far. Don't forget that's you can still vote on that. EX City, that's the infinite critical art gauge.
Oh, it is.
67% right now. Be triggered at 30. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
all right.
meter only, huh?
You know, one of
For
these weeks we're just gonna throw in the curveball, and it's just gonna be both.
Next week,
Yeah,
both.
it's
We're
gonna
just
be
gonna
both.
combine both next week, okay, guys?
You
Kim,
can vote for that. And
Kim.
rock it all.
You hear this?
You hear
All right, Andy, let's move on. Andy, I believe this is the part of the show, the time of the week where we're going to show off some of the community creations.
It is.
Yeah.
Community creations, cosplay art. It's a part of just us honoring and just respecting every facet of the Street Fighter community. These are submissions that you guys send in and continue to send them into Street Fighter Twitter accounts.
Yep.
I look at that all the time.
That's what you do?
That's what I do.
That's literally what you do?
That is what I do.
That is your job.
That's my job. So let's start off with some cosplay.
Okay.
It's Karen G. We all know her, doing a female Ken.
Yep.
Karen has appeared plenty of times. That's because she's a really big Street Fighter fan who likes to do Street Fighter cosplays, and she's super professional too about it. So
yeah.
Has Karen cosplayed as Karen before?
You know what?
I mean, at this point,
Karen
how would you
G,
even
you
know?
heard it from us. We need to see you cosplay
ask the
Karen
question.
Actually, yeah,
Kanzuki.
no. I'm gonna ask her.
Karen, please.
Did you do
some
some
Karen
Karen
Kanzuki?
Yeah, the Kari, yeah.
Karen
yeah.
Kanzuki.
Next. This was from New York Comic Con, I believe.
Okay.
Instagram, LacyVonV, doing the Cammy Bison thing.
Okay.
Cammy Bison.
Yeah.
Sort of the bison doll.
Bison doll.
I mean, I guess it is a
That background,
bison, right?
Yeah.
That background's sick.
And she has a blurb ready for it.
Okay.
I've been cosplaying for about 7 years now. It's a long time. I wanted to challenge myself for the first time with making armor, which is why I decided on the Bison Cammy crossover.
Okay.
All right.
And the armor looks pretty fantastic.
Yeah, you can see the boots, or I guess the shin guards. I guess it's supposed to be shin guards. Either
Shin
way.
guards,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, because Bison's got the thick boots, right?
Yeah.
Thick.
Thick. You said it, not me.
Thank you, Lacey.
Yeah, that's a great one. That backdrop, by the way.
I know. Then we have Laura Lunardi doing Manat.
Cool.
Christmas Manat.
Christmas, man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, it's
We in
almost
the
time.
holidays.
It's almost time for
It's
the
a
holidays.
like her orb is a
Holidays.
present though, right? Isn't it?
It is. It's like, or it's like a star.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right, that's
yeah.
right, yeah.
But I mean, it's not Christmas yet, but
We're getting close.
we're getting pretty close. Thank you, Laura Lunardi. This is an awesome Manat cosplay. Next, we have a Sakura.
Hadouken.
Yeah, from Artemis Moon, COS or COS. So Artemis Moon actually was Artemis Moon and the photographer taking this, J2 Panda. They were actually the Nico and Nero from Devil May Cry. They did cosplays of them at PAX West and New York Comic Con.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
They
so
went like coast to coast.
they did.
PAX West and
Yeah.
New
They are
York.
really awesome. They're really awesome people. I love talking to them.
Cool.
And I loved it when she was like, I'm going to do a Sakura.
Yeah.
So she has something to say. So Johnny, the photographer, Johnny and I were the Nico and Nero from the 2 Devil May Cry events at PAX West and New York Comic Con. Sakura has been on my to-do list for quite some time. I really relate to her as a character, always wanting to better herself and train her hardest. In ways I wish I could emulate her hard work and discipline in my real-life studies. I'm hoping to do more of her outfits in the future. So this costume was made over 2 days. Living in the city was readily available materials has made making costumes a quicker experience for myself. I feel like I've mastered the craft of the seifuku, which is like school outfits. As Sakura's outfit is my 5th variation of the classic seifuku look.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So thank you, Artemis Moon. You're awesome. Continue doing this. These are great, and thank you, J2 Panda, for taking the
I
pictures.
think when she kicks that shoe flies off.
I'm gonna ask her.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her to take a picture.
You
of
wouldn't
it.
know about that because that's
She
old
looks like
man
she tied her
games.
shoe pretty well.
Yeah. That's old man games. Though. That's on that 30
I thought it was
years.
funny.
Yeah.
Thought it was a joke.
No, it's real.
It's real?
Is it real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a win pose.
So I think that's it for cosplays.
Fan
so we're gonna
arts.
move on to fan art, but so
Hey, my boy.
before we get to this, there's a few fan arts right now. So the Sagat from Richard Suwono, we work with him doing the emotes for Capcom
Yes.
Fighters, right?
That's right. Yeah, all the new emotes that you see on Capcom Fighters are from Richard.
Oh,
He's done a
nice.
lot of work. So yeah, make
He's
sure
done
you
some more for the
subscribe.
locals here too. I remember just some
Yeah,
of the
he's,
prizes.
he's
Oh,
done some work
really?
for
Yeah,
he's
he
done some
really
work.
has. It's awesome. He does great work. This is fantastic.
He was stoked that I wore one of his shirts one week.
Where's my shirt,
Yeah.
Richard?
Oof.
Where's all of
Maybe
our
you
shirts?
can get that one.
Oh, I would love that as a shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
And then
the
this,
voice from above says
Yeah,
Anthony needs a shirt.
As we're all just like,
he didn't get the memo today.
Can
not
we
get
move
the
forward?
memo.
We got. Yeah, we can stop talking about me. Let's talk about this.
Okay. We have this amazing Ryu illustration by Ivan Coelho Soria. We also met him at New York Comic Con.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so a lot of fans, cosplayers, and artists always talk to us at
Is that
conventions.
actually watercolor?
I have no idea.
Looks like it.
That's sick.
It's,
I believe you have something to read for this guy.
no, I
Oh,
don't.
all right. well.
He's awesome.
Hadouken.
keep coming up to us
Actually,
at
I mean, if
conventions,
that's
guys.
actually
We love you
watercolor,
guys.
that is. I love watercolor
Yeah, yeah.
artwork. So, I mean, that is amazing. I love it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna. Last week we started a competition. There we go for this thing, and for what you see there, it's a Chun-Li figurine from Kotobukiya, Bishojo statue, and this is for any fan art submissions that we received. It's amazing. You like it?
Take it home.
There we go. And so we received
nothing.
some, we chose some, and now we're actually gonna show them first, and then we're gonna do a randomizer to see who wins. So
Sagat.
Exo Grey Fox did a Sagat in
Tiger
his
Knee?
very unique style, which I love.
Very unique angular
Tiger
style.
Why is Modox?
Yeah,
your girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
So he made sure he tagged me on that tweet.
Michael, she's pointing at you, bro.
It's definitely
She's
yeah.
like, Michael.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure I saw that that witch Halloween costume. Colleen,
yes. So it's so
that's
nice
sick.
to meet you.
It's I love it. It's great.
It is.
I like the colors too.
Zach Sather.
Is that
doing-
Alex?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a really, I like the sketchy style,
Mhm.
I guess. You could tell he really understands body proportion too, with just the lines and everything. So thank you, Zach Sather. And then the last entry is from Cinemuffins.
Oh,
Doing a Sakura
That's cute.
and Karin.
That's really cute.
that's
Friendship
cute. You guys
pose.
hear Anthony? That's cute.
That's cute. How is that not cute?
From Connor
Aw.
Tones.
Yes.
All right.
So one of them's gonna win. We're
Okay.
gonna do a randomizer right
All
now.
right.
We
Oh,
don't.
okay.
We're gonna. Let's do this.
We're actually
Let's do
going
wheel.
to a wheel.
We actually got a wheel today.
We do. We have a wheel.
Wow. All right, let's see.
Ted,
Let's see
you're gonna
that
have
wheel.
to spin this thing.
Do I get to spin it here?
Spin
Where is it? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay.
Okay. Here we
Spin.
go. Who's gonna get
That's
Spin.
Here we
There
go.
we
All
go. It's spinning,
We're moving
guys.
up.
Who do we have? Who
This
do
is,
we have? Who do we have?
Ooh.
Was
I
that
can't read it.
Exo Gray Fox.
XO Gray Fox. Congrats. You get this.
Respin. No, no.
Yeah.
Calm
Don't
down,
listen.
man.
Kotobukiya Bishojo Chun-Li's statue. So
Okay.
this will be shipped to you. I'm gonna message you later from the Street Fighter account. Make sure you check your DMs, cause
If you don't respond, I'll take it.
Or he'll take it.
definitely take it.
You don't want to let
Yeah.
Ted have this.
I believe you have something else.
yes. So next week we have another thing.
Mhm.
We're gonna do the same thing, but we have a different item
Okay.
to give away for the fan art contest. So continue to tweet at us your fan art, guys, at Street Fighter. I collect them. They're amazing. I love seeing every single one of them. But I'm gonna there we go.
There it is.
It is a Ryu plush by Innex as part of the Stubbins line.
Mhm.
You can follow them on Twitter at @the_Stubbins. It's really cute.
Yep.
I want one.
See, I'm not the only one who said cute. You said cute too.
I said cute.
All right, so that's
that
next
was
week's.
together.
That's next week's prize.
Yeah, and
All
it's right here.
Cool.
Oh, can I see? Can I see?
That is super cute though.
This guy. It's like a child. All right. Is that all we got for this?
It is.
Segment?
So
I'm gonna
make sure
hide
to-
this from Ted.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want Ted holding on to any of that.
It's mine. Make sure to submit your submissions, guys. Submit your submissions
Okay.
to Street Fighter. And as always, thank you.
All right. Time to talk about some CPT.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
a lot has happened.
So we had a couple tournaments over this past weekend, and if you follow this thing, you know we're getting right down to the end of the wire. Yeah.
It's close.
And yeah, actually, the results of these events, both Jam Festival in Latin America, and East Coast Throwdown, I believe that's the final ranking event in North America. So a lot of movement on the leaderboards at this time of year, which has come to be, expected. But let's start with, I believe, Jam Festival here. Look, who is this? Abigail?
Arturo Rey versus Itabashi Zangief.
Itabashi Zangief. The man knows he needs some global points,
So
so he travels to LATAM
And takes 'em.
to Jam Festival,
It's true.
and although this is kind of close here, so it's 2-1, one round apiece. Seals the deal though.
Caught him on the dash. There was a lot of avoiding from the fireballs, right? Because Itabashi, he was up 2-1.
Yeah.
But all he really wanted to do was try to seal that, and he doesn't want to extend it. He doesn't
Right.
want to go 2-2 and then have to try to start over. So he's avoiding all the fireballs. He's also avoiding the EX fireballs, and eventually he checks that dash.
Yeah, so he wants to close this out, right?
Yeah,
The
he
last
wants
thing he
to
wants
close
to
it out,
do
but
is
safely.
reset anything
He doesn't
like
want
that.
to reset.
By the way, this is actually his first, Itazan's first win in Street Fighter V on the Capcom Pro Tour.
Wow.
Yeah, he's made a lot of top 8s,
Yeah.
and he's come in second, third, place in over the years. But that
was a
was
big
his
win for
first
him.
one. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And as you can see there, the results for Jam Festival: first is Itazan, second Arturo Rey, third Steve Austin, Stone Cold Stunner, fourth Kaoma. We were talking about him earlier before we started. Fifth Preda and Shingle Lex, and we talked about Choo Choo earlier as well.
Choo Choo.
Seventh,
Talked about
Choo
Choo
Choo.
Choo.
Haven't heard that name in a while. And
Brolinho.
Brolinho. And real quick, since we have it up here, East Coast Throwdown, you see the results there. First is Knuckle Dew, second Idom, third Punk, fourth Gamer B, who is also traveling because he knows he needs those points. Fifth, Terrence and Dominion, and seventh, Toy and XSK Samurai. But I believe we have some clips from East Coast Throwdown.
Yes, we do. And it's going to be showing the grand... Oh, not the winners finals
Winners
first.
finals
Right,
first.
yep.
This
Idom
is when
and Knuckle Dew.
Idom beat Knuckle Dew 3-0 clean.
Yeah, and that's a hard feat to do against a player of that caliber.
Yeah.
These guys have, I feel like
Oh,
they
chase
they
down.
have highly competitive sets, but it's weird because the score always sort of indicates it's one-sided.
Yeah.
Right?
It's because it's a pension. It's like for them, it's not like the adjustments happen like. I mean, the adjustments do happen mid-set.
Right.
But it's a swing, right? And so like there are always these major swings and win percentages, and right there you're seeing the whiffed or not the whiffed, the over aggression on the EX flash kick. But in this case,
Knuckle Dude, he brought it back all the way to grand finals. He did a reset 3-0, and still, I mean, Idom, he got one game off of Knuckle Dude after
I think
that.
he said the score was 6 games to 1.
6-1. So
look at that trophy, though.
I think the way Idom played
And
in
look at
grand
the
finals was he tried to jump in a lot.
Petrified.
Yeah.
He tried.
He's trying to put his will against against Do.
Knuckle Dude was chucking those booms though.
Yeah.
Every boom he got, Idom would try to jump over it, flash kick.
Yeah. Well, you saw the one game where he baited the flash kick,
Yeah.
right? But I mean, then you see how Knuckle
And then
Dude
you
won.
saw he eventually hit the flash
Yeah,
kick
exactly.
on the same situation.
Knuckle Dude
Exactly.
was
That
saying
all
that
timing.
he had to play patient that game in the grand finals because he felt like during winners finals when he lost that 3-0, he felt like he was just going in.
Yeah.
So he said it during the interview that he had to play patient this time.
Yeah.
He had to play lane.
All right. Do we have leaderboard results? I believe we, or I guess current leaderboards. I believe we have, maybe, or maybe not. At any rate, Idazan moved up.
Okay.
Idazan moved up, which was good for him. That win was good for him. And I know GamerB was trying to get some points too, but I believe currently, as of right now, the way things are, GamerB is sitting on the outside looking in. So he wants a good performance at Canada Cup,
yeah.
which, by the way, Canada Cup is this weekend.
Yes.
So make sure you tune into that. Twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters, YouTube.com/Capcom Fighters, and Facebook.com.
You'll be at Canada Cup, right?
I will.
Nice.
All right, so we do have a topic. We'll talk to our guests about this real quick shortly, but I want to ask you guys, and Andy, you feel free to chime in on this too. I don't know if have you ever played in a tournament?
Other than like Capcom company tournaments?
What do you have a ritual? What's your thing when you play? Because honestly, I treat every game, whether it's tournament or not, kind of the same.
I honestly, I meditate. It's a little.
Okay.
I know it's a little weird.
It's not weird.
Mikey does. Samurai does it all the
Tokido and
time.
Mikey make a living off
Okay,
meditating.
all right,
right?
all right, yeah.
It's okay.
So a
Close
little
my
meditation.
eyes.
Okay.
I imagine myself winning, and if I don't win, I imagine myself just not being salty.
Okay. All right.
That's healthy.
I try to live a healthy,
Man,
a healthy.
I
Street
definitely
Fighter
can't
life.
imagine myself not being salty because I'm pretty salty. Anthony, what kind of rituals do you have when you play?
When I used to compete more seriously, the ritual I always do, I always, 2 days before an actual tournament, I actually don't play.
Okay.
I focus on playing, like, let's say, like the piano or doing other activities that I think that will calm my soul down, just give me a clear state of mind. So usually the 2 days prior to anything serious, I would do something else that would help me focus and keep me calm.
Okay.
You put the day of though.
On the day of, there's no real rituals. I just get in there.
I heard you like
always-
to figure out ways to make your opponent mad.
Oh, that too. I mean, like, I've been to tournaments where I talk to people, and then when I don't get a reaction, I try to figure out other things to say to get a reaction out of them.
Like as you're playing,
Yeah,
or
no,
like
as
you're
I'm
sitting.
playing.
Okay.
As
all
I'm
right.
sitting next to them,
This
I try to talk
guy.
to them on purpose.
This guy.
It's
all right.
it's the mind games is real.
So I'm gonna
Like,
tell you right now, that bugs me.
That's good.
That
That's 'cause I'm gonna
actually
start
bugs
doing
me.
that to you.
Yeah, I remember being in a tournament and this guy was talking the whole time, and I'm like, dude, I'm not here to be friends. I'm just here
Here
to
to
like
win.
play. Yeah.
I'm here to be your friend.
Yeah.
Aww.
Okay.
Ted, let's move on.
My rituals. I really don't have any rituals. I mean,
There's got to be something that you
I
do.
do
like
listen to
every,
music
okay.
before I play.
That's right. You said rap, right?
Yeah, I listen.
Who do you listen to?
I listen to 21 Savage.
I don't even know who that is.
Who? 21
Yeah.
Savage. Okay, you guys don't know, but yeah, I listen to music sometimes. But also, I don't even eat the day I compete.
That's not unusual.
Yeah, no, I
who
like
is it?
Super common. That's
No,
same with
I
me.
really don't.
I think it's Eduardo. Pierre Balrog told me that he hates eating.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
For some reason, maybe I'll have like a snack, but I don't have a meal during like competition.
Yeah, you don't want to eat that 0-2 food,
Yeah.
right?
you end up running on adrenaline anyways.
Yeah.
And so like that food is like anything that you eat that's like, let's say, super oily or whatever, it just ends up slowing you down.
So I listen to the exact same track every single match I play.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
One, it's to tune like everything else out, but also like I don't usually listen to game audio because I mean like a lot of tournaments you may not actually have like headsets or whatever at pools, right? So I just throw the same. So it's from Mad Max Fury Road, the soundtrack, Brothers in Arms. Which if you remember that scene, it's like that.
What is that
this guy hasn't seen the movie. Like,
I haven't
it's
seen
that
the
scene,
movie.
it's
I
that
really
scene where they're being chased in the truck with all the motorcycle dudes and everything. Anyways, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So strangely, that track is almost exactly enough to do like let's say a best of 2, right? A 2-1 whatever, right? So yeah, I listen to that every single time, and it's one to help me like focus in on what I'm doing, but also to tune like everything out.
Yeah.
So when I won that E3 tournament and I beat Xavier Woods.
You played in that tournament.
Yeah.
The E3 one, okay.
Yeah, and Matt Edwards, Street Rider, and Li Joe were on commentary.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, like Joe kept asking like what I was listening to. And
so this is while you were playing?
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know about listening to music while I'm playing.
I actually used to do that.
I don't like.
There's
I don't
some people
listen.
who like
Like
it.
the only thing for me, the only thing you really need audio for is like maybe Balrog Turn Punch, right? Right.
True.
Like,
you gotta hear the numbers call out, right?
Yeah, right. All right, so having said that, let's bring our guests on. We're going to talk to them about their rituals real quick and then go into the final set of matches that we have for them.
I can't wait. It's going to probably be the EX things, right?
I feel like Kelvin has what are your rituals? What do you do when you play?
Okay, so
Man, he took a deep breath. Like, all right, I'm ready for this.
so nowadays, and there's two parts answer
Okay.
for this one.
Yep.
Sorry. So nowadays, I don't know if it's just me getting older. I'm like really jaded about a lot of things. So there's no ritual.
Okay.
I have some like weird habits that
Just
I
go
do.
in.
Yeah, like current days. So like
Yeah.
I'll drink water every round, or I'll go to the bathroom right beforehand, or try to go to the bathroom, and then I don't eat that much either.
Mhm.
But not to the point where I'm starving. But when my younger days, when I started competing back in like early 2010,
Mhm.
I had a couple rituals. So one of them would be before the tournament I would play with my brother
Mhm.
a lot, and like we just kind of like hype each other up, and we're like, oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Let's
Brian can get hype.
Let's get this win. yeah, exactly. He's a lot better than I am with that. So that's one of them. And second one is I watch the players that I look up to.
Okay.
Before. So, for example, it's funny, Nemo's name is getting like thrown everywhere, but
Right.
he is one of the players that I look up to.
Sure.
And he used to play Street Fighter 4 Chun-Li, and that's what
Yep.
I started out with
That's right.
for Chun. So
Yep.
I would always watch his video, and I always get pump myself up, get motivational, and just just go at it. So that's the second one. And third one, it's a little weird, but it's just a habit. I just follow my bracket around, like literally. I'll be like, okay, who am I playing next? And then I'll follow that person, and then just like watch it from afar.
Wow, he's
and just
getting
like,
into like their
I'm just like,
headspace.
So I'm just like, all right, like let me watch how you play, like what.
Now you know. When Kelvin's following you around and you're in his bracket, now you know.
But I'm no, yeah. But
Some undercover.
I don't do any of that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of sad, but it's okay.
I think you should go back to
So what?
following people around. That's actually really interesting, though, because one of the reasons we brought this topic up is we were talking about earlier in the week, like, players have their different sort of rituals or things they do, and it's just like sports, right? Traditional sports, right? Like some players are superstitious. They have to have things a specific way. Some players have to have game audio. Some don't, and so yeah, that's actually really interesting. Man, I didn't even know that. We talked a lot, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh.
I've never seen you without sunglasses, and I've actually seen you more tonight without the sunglasses than any other time I've ever seen you.
Right.
You have any rituals?
Not much. I just basically listen to music just to calm me down
During or before or during?
before and during.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you? So what's the preference?
It's random. I will listen to Motorhead.
Okay.
And then just go randomly to Tekashi 69 or just EDM. It's just a big
Right.
mix.
Whatever's-
Just to calm me
whatever's on
down.
the
Yeah,
playlist?
whatever's on the
Okay.
playlist. And then and I try not to think about my opponent too much. Like I just literally say, okay, it's just just another person that guy to get through.
Right, right.
And then, yeah, if you psych yourself out before the matchup, you'll lose.
Yeah.
Like you start thinking.
So, so it's funny because like you're the exact opposite as far as like you don't really want to spend a lot of energy thinking about who your opponent is.
Right.
Whereas this guy's over here is like he's stalking.
Stalking.
Well,
He's
not like literally. And let me clarify that. The person that I'm playing next, I'll just go watch them play. I'm not gonna like you know go to their like when they're eating lunch or something.
I mean,
I'm like, oh, let me go see what you're eating.
It's the same idea as like if you know who you're playing next, right? You go maybe you go on YouTube, you see if they got
yeah, things like that.
Videos, right?
But I'd rather do it in real life.
The matchup,
yeah. Like, all right, what do you really like?
All right. No, that's great. Anything else?
That's about it. You know, just take.
I feel like some of you guys might have some things that you don't even realize are like actually right.
Deep breaths.
Okay.
Like before a match, you just hold it in, release slowly, and you calm down automatically.
Okay.
Oh, there is one thing I do. I talk to myself. What do you say? Just stop being stupid. Stop, you know, stop killing yourself. That's the number one thing that I tell myself all the time. But I say it just loud enough so I can hear it.
Right.
But other people can't hear it. But you.
Well,
like,
so you're not Anthony, who's over here just talking to his opponent, which
yeah.
God, that bug. Let me tell you, that bugs me. I'll never forget this dude at Northwest Majors kept talking to me, and I'm just like, why are you talking? Like, we're in the middle of this set. Why are you talking to me? All right. Thanks for that, gentlemen. We're going to jump into, I believe, the bonus stage challenge here shortly. But before that, I just want to mention, again, don't forget, Canada Cup is this weekend. So make sure you tune into that. Lots of points on the line for Capcom Cup. So everyone that's showing up there really wants to put on their best so that they can earn those points. So for now, actually, do we have the results for the bonus stage challenge? Are we? Looks like we're going full EX. Full critical art, full meter, infinite.
The whole time?
The whole time.
Well, I'm going to play for that.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, that's like if you're playing Urian, it's infinite headbutts, infinite EX headbutts.
Infinite killing myself.
All right. So having said that, they're going EX City, gentlemen. I'm gonna throw you back to the couch. Get some matches in. Our Ted and Anthony are ready as well. I see they got. They're ready to commentate and see how this pans out. Hey, look, there it is. There's the leaderboard. I knew they had it. So yeah, NuckleDoo went up, which NuckleDoo's already qualified. But what you see there, at 24, Ida's on. There we go. Yep, jumped up into the 24th spot. Punk also went up. So those guys are not officially safe yet, but thanks to their wins, they put themselves in much better position. And don't forget, Asia Regional Finals took place recently, but because Gachi-kun won that, and he was already mathematically qualified for Capcom Cup, that spot is now held at least until the end of the season when we have all the points calculated, and that spot will open up to the global leaderboard for the highest eligible Asia region player that's not already qualified, obviously. Yep, so we still have Canada Cup and a couple regional finals to go. Because this year those tournaments are offering points, we're waiting to tabulate all of those points. So, all right, Anthony, Ted, are we good to go here? Yeah.
Ready. Load. Oh wait, you guys are in training mode, right?
Yeah, training mode.
I was tripping out for a second there.
No, they got this down.
10
it's
rounds.
First to 10 rounds, guys.
First to 10.
So right now they're setting up, guys. So we have Fong and Armika.
And again, remember, you guys are not character locked. But if you guys decide to stay character locked, that's all good.
And this is going to be unlimited V trigger, right?
No, unlimited EX meter.
EX meter. Okay.
So we're setting up right now. That infinite critical gauge. And there's just restart in the middle of the screen, and then we're set to go. Center of the screen. Restart the stage.
Restart the stage,
Restart the stage, boys. Restart the stage.
There we go.
Restart battle.
There we go.
In the center. In the center of the screen.
So, yeah,
there we go. All right.
There we go. Okay, we're going to start now, guys. Let's do it.
Spin that meter. Let's go. Keep bending that. What?
Hold on. Is super allowed in here? Yeah, it's super is allowed. Super is allowed.
Nice. He's gonna guess that. All right, cool.
Oh, what?
Oh, they're taking the frame data.
Oh, okay.
The attack data off.
All right, so we got EX. No. Meters. Yes,
Infinite
yes.
EX meters. Oh, okay. Does he have the punish? Yes, he does have the punish.
Okay. And another super. Oh my god.
Dude.
Okay, let's get another super. Ooh. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of supers going back and forth.
I'm digging the randomness.
Okay.
1-0 for Kelvin right now. He can't get through.
Oh my god.
He can't get through.
He's gonna do it again. Keep going. Wow, this is gonna be. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I feel like Mika's, going through everything that Kelvin's trying to do. Boy. What do we have here? Oh my god.
Oh, he got the damage of it.
Oh my god. Oh,
Did he
here
press
comes
one?
super. Oh! He answered back with a super, but he doesn't kill.
Chip him up!
No!
You know what's gonna suck? Aramika doesn't have a chip. She doesn't
No,
have
it's just
chip
a command grab.
She had, it's a command grab.
Oh my god, that was sick. So we got Kelvin 2-0. Come on, Sal. What can you do with Mika with all that meter?
He's gonna spend that meter on another critical art.
Is he gonna go for another super? Oh, he tried to do the way. You're dirty, Kelvin. You're dirty. Oh, the EX command grab. All right.
It's getting wild.
It is.
It's getting real wild.
It's getting good right now.
2-1. Remember, you're not character locked.
You can switch anytime, boys.
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's everywhere.
Poison is everywhere. I feel like Mika stayed purple the whole round.
Oh no. Another
Go straight to super.
Yep. Gonna get the knockdown.
Watch, Kelvin's gonna do another super. It's critical art. Yeah, critical art coming.
No,
No. Critical art.
I
knew it!
Punish, not quite enough.
It is.
Who's gonna get in there?
Oh, with the back jump.
2-2.
All right, 2-2. Kelvin, you don't have to stick to Fong, but he is. Okay. It is 2-2 right now, guys.
Wall him to death. Oh no, he got past.
Oh, wow. I feel like everything's getting interrupted by each. Oh!
That's not
no.
gonna catch us.
Oh,
Okay.
I was about to say.
I didn't know.
That would have been dope if we catched him in the air.
Yeah, with a trip guard?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's everywhere.
Oh. With that interruption. Oh, the pressure is on. Kelvin with the pressure. Poison.
It's everywhere.
Oh, you're going to stay purple forever. That's Mika's
Dude,
new
he's
costume.
Oh, 3 games to 2.
That's Mika's new color. Purple skin tone. Purple skin tone. You know, like that Oompa Loompa where the girl turns into like the purple
Yes,
for
no,
eating.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
know exactly what you're talking about. Our Mika doesn't balloon up though.
All right. I feel like they're just switching spots every time with that. Kelvin doing counter crouch everywhere.
Everything is just everywhere. You're seeing the Deshkos, you're seeing EXs.
We're just seeing that purple goo just fly everywhere on the screen.
Painting the screen with purple.
Ooh, confirm. Yeah, nice confirm.
What's next?
No super lap.
Oh!
Nice backdash to get away from that EX command grab.
I think he was trying to cancel that into critical armor.
Armor just went through. He was.
He reacted to it. Is it 3-3?
I think it's 3-3.
It's 3-3.
3-3. Wow. Okay, this is a good match.
This is
a fun match.
They going in.
Yeah.
Did he press a button? Yes, he did press a button.
I think this is payback now for Kelly. You know, he's like, yo, you beat me in the main first to 5 now. You know, I got the infinity meter. Yeah, I was gonna say Infinity Stone. You know.
Another critical art. Is this gonna put him ahead?
Oh,
not
that's
quite.
a lot of damage.
No chip though. He can come back.
He also has super though. Like.
Oh, the reaction though!
Okay.
Saw the standing roundhouse.
3-4.
3-4.
Sal 4 games. Come on, Kelvin. Doesn't have to be. Yep. There we go. We're going to character select.
There we go.
We are going to character select.
Kelvin, how you feeling?
Sal,
that's the
you
story,
already know
boys.
what's coming, bro. Let me call Nemo real quick.
Or do we see another character?
We may never know. We could have Abigail, Fawn, no.
He can play whatever he wants. What do you want, Kelvin? What do you pick?
Rashid. Remember Rashid?
Imagine Guile, full sonic booms.
Imagine Guile. Hey, wait. No, it's not infinite bombs.
Oh, you're right.
It's infinite.
Forever waifu.
I guess I'm a fan of the limited V-trigger.
Oh, the bias is clear. The bias is clear.
Wait, that's V-trigger.
He's going to use the EX kunais a lot. And he's going to get plus frames.
Yeah.
And he can recharge his kunais real quick, too. Cool.
Oh. There was an EX move to grab the kunais?
Yep,
What
more
does that
kunais.
mean?
Just more kunais.
kunais?
Yeah, more kunais.
Okay.
Oh, no fear.
Oh, God. Isn't the Gex? Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, he misses it.
No
fear!
Oh, he couldn't grab right after those kunais. Oh!
Caught him slipping.
Super on reaction.
Caught him slipping.
Super on reaction. It's 4-4. Yeah. Kelvin forgot that he had to reload
you
some
the character
kunais.
where you forgot how to reload.
Yeah.
Nice. Guys. Oh, what an EX. Man grab.
I don't know what Sal's thinking right now.
Well, he's blocking a lot.
Oh no, Sal!
Oh, that's a punish. All right,
Sal,
timeout. 5-4. 5-4.
Yeah, it's 5-4, Sal.
Let's talk about it a little bit, guys.
Yeah. No, he's 5.
He's 5, bro. Wait.
After this game, guys, we're gonna talk a bit.
Here we go. Sal, stop defending so much. You gotta get in that.
Come on, you're so used to just coming in and not being afraid, Sal.
Show him the way.
Pedro V, baby, Pedro V. Oh, the crush counter. Nice. Throws the mic. Laid the smack down. Laid the smack down. And the armor goes through. Ah, nice. Okay. So it's 5-5. Sal, come over here.
Quick.
All right. No. Just sit down. Sit down.
We gotta talk to you guys for a second.
All right. So
wait, Kelvin. Pause.
Pause.
All right. What do you think you need to do to take back control right now?
There's no confidence in your Ibuki against this Mika.
Well, I didn't know I had to reload. I totally forgot. I was like, the whole time, and after I did it, I was like, I ran out. I have to do something.
Yeah.
I actually have to think.
Yeah.
I don't want to think.
Sal, what are you thinking?
Go in.
What?
Go in.
Just go in. Oh my God, you ruthless.
Just go in.
You're so ruthless. Just go in, huh? You don't care about nothing.
Nothing.
No frames or anything. No frame data. Just go in.
Just kind of yick song.
Actually, he was actually getting hit by EX Zonk all day during the team battle. So Zonk away, man.
Yo.
You're gonna
This
suck
is
this
it.
You
zonk,
got
bro.
plus frames for days. He has to wait for V
I
reversal.
know, yeah,
Why am I giving you ideas?
Oh God. No way. Jump out. Yes.
What
Oh.
punish?
But you forgot EX Zonk is not invincible going through stuff.
It isn't, but
Yeah.
he can,
Oh, that's gonna eat it.
oh wait, he has infinite critical
It's
art.
5-5 right now, right?
It's 5-5.
Oh, 5-5. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so maybe I was wrong about that infinite.
Yeah, it doesn't go through stuff, Kelvin. Yeah, you can't just go through those. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
the rock.
No, that's
I
3
thought
critical
the rock was gonna
art.
land on the. I thought it was gonna interrupt the super. 6-5.
5U.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay, one more. Okay, he has Cody. He wants to do Cody one more, guys. There you go. Oh my God.
Let's go. Give it to him.
Keep going. There it is. Oh, keep going. Oh, okay.
Oh, he missed him.
Another zonk. Yes.
Whoa!
What? Okay, him activating V trigger.
I can't believe that whipped.
That pause through that V trigger made him,
I can't believe he didn't land that. I thought it was gonna get him.
Swing plus.
Oh,
that's smart. He tried to go empty jump.
wait, he punished. Wait, he interrupted the zonk.
Oh, he did.
And he punished
Okay.
him. What? That works?
He interrupted that zonk.
Interrupted the zonk. I've never seen that.
Okay. It's time to switch, Kelvin. Cody's not working out, bro.
One Abigail?
No.
EX stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought Fang was it, but it's not.
Yeah, no, let's think about it real quick.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Okay, guys.
Let's think about
Kelvin needs to think.
Who's gonna be fun with EXs that you can use?
I mean, you're gonna get what? EX tackle, EX.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, there we go. Remember
I was like, oh my
EX
god.
tackle, EX tackle. It's fast,
EX
too.
knee.
Yes.
Oh, I don't have to think. Okay.
You monster.
Oh, you hear that?
You're a
You heard
monster.
it from Kelvin himself. You
senpai.
don't have to think with Urian, guys. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, but that's punishable, Kelvin. The EX headbutt.
Going ham.
Oh
my god.
All right. So the score is 7-5, right?
Yep.
Oh no.
Alright, I respect that. I respect that reversal. It's good. Oh no!
Wow. That might be death. No, I think that's death. No.
That was barely right.
Watch out for that super. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What's the score?
8-5.
8-5?
So like we said, this is what Sal needs to win tournaments. Infinite meter. You've seen him just go
Are you able
straight
to
through.
cancel the EX bar into the critical art? Oh dear. Oh dear. Nice. Now you remember?
He's saving his meter. There you go.
Is there anything you can do for that? Oh, there's something you can do
my
for that.
god. I don't think there's nothing to do when it's in the air like that. You could probably get EX tackle after.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not
Alright,
sure.
9 rounds.
To be honest, I haven't tested. I haven't messed with V-Trigger 2 in a while.
9 to 5.
So I kind of forgot. I have to actually be playing. Oh man.
Dude, this is looking real nasty.
This is. What do you think, Sal? What do you think Sal's thinking right now?
Nothing.
Because he has the
How are you
headphone.
thinking, man?
He has this blocked out right now in his memory.
No, he's just doing his thing. That's the thing. Oh
Oh!
no! 10 rounds to
It's
5. Sal's
takes
gonna
it
take it.
5.
Yeah,
That's
that's it.
It's okay. You beat him in the real first
And that's kind of scary.
Dude, yeah, because every reversal I have to think because I'm
Yeah.
like, am I do the critical art or not?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's actually kind of scary.
That is.
And you think about the 50-50 that he has?
Yeah,
Because like if you plus frames and he could just go to critical art.
Yeah.
Then the armor that goes through. What do you call that move, Sal?
The EX Peach.
EX Peach, where she goes.
Yeah, she absorbs
clothesline
one.
it.
Yeah.
It felt like he had that all the time.
In this, it's very.
Oh my god.
That's an interesting meta now that we added the critical art instead of just EX moves.
Yeah.
See,
This is the first
before
time
we
we've
didn't
been
have
doing
that,
right?
Well, this is the first time. Usually
Yeah.
it's just EX moves, but today we decided to add critical art as part of it.
That was fun to watch, to be honest.
That was wild.
That was not fun getting hit by that. I'm like, he has another one.
Yeah,
Why does he have another one?
Because it's infinite.
Yeah. And I'm like, why don't I
Luckily,
use
that doesn't happen in
critical art?
real life, right, Sal?
Yes, I
So
know.
you can't be doing that.
I only have 3 stock. Yeah, 3 stock.
Well, that's the bonus stage for you guys. We're gonna pass it back to the panel real
Yeah.
quick.
Mike, Andy?
All right, cool.
Let the critical arts rock. Yeah. I mean, so this look. I'm not trying to take anything away from Sal and his abilities tonight, but man, having that infinite critical art gauge and just letting the CAs rock with Mika, yeah, body Kelvin.
Body.
Kelvin's
When
not
Capcom
happy
come
about that.
with that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that's not real.
Yeah, right, right. Whew. All right, so congrats to Sal for taking that 10-5. Ted and Anthony are gonna play some games with the guests now, but
Joining us.
Yeah, joining us right now is Sal. How you feel about that one? Actually, that was pretty intense.
Yes, I feel dirty.
I feel dirty. In a good
So,
way.
like in the past, we've let the players run with the full meter, the
Right.
infinite meter,
Yeah, yeah.
but not let them use
Not like
critical
this,
art.
right? Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
just like, you know,
I was.
you're
lying
gonna
out
stick
of
to
the
Mika
cage.
the whole time, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you just gotta let it rock.
Yeah.
Why not? So yeah, that was something. That's a good way to get some revenge. I think I don't think Kelvin was happy about that.
No, probably not. He switched 3 times, I think,
Yeah.
right?
So now you need to just like erase that from your memory because like the next tournament you go to,
No more of that.
no, yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that. I think the boys are getting ready to load up some casual matches.
Here we go.
What are you looking forward to for the rest of this year competitively, Sal?
Well, to level up, of course, as a player, you know, just keep winning tournaments and leveling it up, you know, and part about the growth, right, of the tournaments, keep coming out to them and start learning stuff about yourself and how to, you know, adapt. You know,
How long you been competing?
I started since 2012 on Ultra, and then,
What did you play in Ultra?
8 on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
8 on.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, I played Top 50 at Evo. I was in there.
What would you say you've learned since you started competing back then? I guess what would you say are maybe the most important lessons you've learned?
Well, honestly, like back then, I did not know about frame data. And I know very little still, but I know that's a huge, huge important factor in order to level up. If you want to be very competitive, you have to study.
Yeah.
You have to know your matchups, and yeah, it's just, you know, you just gotta.
Yeah, it seems like I would say now more so, frame data is pretty important. You know, man, people start talking frame data to me, and my mind just like,
Right.
just like I don't know. I'm a writer.
Yeah.
I'm not a mathematician, right? So. Yeah, I still, obviously there are times where, all right, I know that character is plus when they do this. So
Right.
Push a
I'm the
button
same.
here,
I'm the same.
right? Or yeah, like I'm safe, I do this, but for the most part, I'm still sort of just playing by heart. Which I think is more common in a lot of like old school players,
Right.
Like,
You don't need no
frame
math.
data back then, right?
But if you want to progress quicker, you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. And yeah, it's critical for matchups, right? Especially in games where especially with Miko. There's got to be some pretty rough matchups. Yeah, you don't get infinite. Kelvin with the Abigail. Anthony rocking Sagat. Anthony likes Sagat. He's been playing a lot. You've been messing with any new characters? I'm actually surprised he has a G.
Yeah. We have a few Gs in our season.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
here.
between you, you guys.
No, none here.
G?
No presidential.
Yeah, so you've been messing with the new characters.
Just with Minot a little bit, but not serious. But I will try to learn because I like fast-paced characters, right? And Cammy is one of them. So for this new season coming up, I will have it. I know.
Rowing.
Nerf or not?
Minot, yeah, I mean, Minot's pretty, can be pretty slow paced. I mean, that's obviously for a player that wants to slow things down, right? Maybe similar to like Dawson in that sort of mindset, right? Just slow the game down, and take advantage of like any situations that you're sort of given.
And Ken is really fast.
Yeah. What would you say you struggle with the most?
Guile matchups. It's so hard. It's like literally an obstacle course. You have to get through the boom. But I feel now it's going to be a little bit easier.
Who's got the best guile in the area right now?
I would probably Brass. He has a really neat guile. So like, if you sleep on him, it's done before you start.
Yeah, what a zangy guile. Yeah, guile's bad. I play Colleen and I'm just like, I don't even, what do I even do? You know, for me, like one of the things that I have to hope for is like, if I can build enough meter and save that for ways to, you know, like EX Vanity Step and try to get in for my guile, right? Trying to navigate Sonic Boom's and B skill. Kelvin's up 1?
Yeah.
Oh, or not round 1. Game 1.
Yeah.
Game 1, yep. I believe, no, first to 2 out of 3, right?
2 out of 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I was, I think I mentioned this before, but last Red Bull contest, and I think that was the week like Sagat had just come out. Maybe it's like a week or something. And normally with like a lot of the characters like this, you're playing competitively like right away. Yeah. But I just remember seeing a lot of people. Even Mikey was playing Sagat in tournament, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of strange.
Players like him, it doesn't take long for them to pick up a taking
See, I don't have time for any of that. So like, it takes me forever to get even, you know, like gold status with a character, right? So I started with Ryu in season 1, and then I switched to Colleen in season 2, and I stuck with her since then. And I'm like, yeah, I should pick a different character, like a, you know, a pocket. It's actually how to learn a new character. My brain doesn't hold that much information.
I mean, if you want, that's another thing. If you pick another character, let's say you're having trouble against Sagat, you learn just the basics or just how he works, you can actually do better in that matchup.
Yeah.
If you play against him. So
by picking that character up and learning the basics, yeah. But then you're talking about every character.
Yeah, I mean, no, you just pick
like
the
roster's growing, right?
Yeah, it is growing. You just pick the ones you're weak on.
Right, yeah.
And then work around it.
Yeah. It's like, man, he lost the bonus stage, and now he's gonna lose to this commentator. Like this guy doesn't even compete. Yep.
Sorry to remind you.
No. Get out of the
might.
game.
Oh,
Speaking of picking up different characters, right, Kelvin's one of those guys that also picks up characters either as they come out or like you see him playing a new character.
Yeah.
It's like his skill level with that character is pretty good, pretty quick.
You can
like, man, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I think are we switching out?
yeah.
Yep.
Kelvin
All
won.
right, you're up.
Cool. Thank you.
Gonna take on Ted.
Kelvin Guillaume.
Come to the desk.
I said I wouldn't ask him, but I feel like I should ask him about his name. Actually, Kelvin's house. That's what we need to ask him about. Kelvin's
that's true.
house. So I said I was gonna.
Yep. Hey.
I wasn't gonna ask you about your.
Oh, you can go
yes,
ahead.
I know. I know how you.
You can still
how
ask
picture.
me. I think it's pretty interesting.
All right. Tell everyone, for those that don't know.
Yeah.
Tell everyone why your name is Kelvin.
You should already know this.
I know this.
I know. So I'm just.
You want me to?
No, I'm just kidding. So basically, when I was back in Korea, I think my parents announced that we'll be moving to United States to live here for good. I think I was like 9 or 10. And, you know, I did take some English class, and I was like, you know, my real name, which is Byung-gyu, I was like, oh, I think it's a little too difficult for Americans. So I was thinking, you know, for you guys. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No. I also wanted a Western name. That's why I wanted to fit in and everything. So
Yeah.
at the time, I was a really big fan of Calvin and Hobbes, the little comic strip, and they had it in a book form for Koreans, but it was in Korean. Like, it was in Hangul, not the English.
Okay,
Like, it wasn't an
yeah.
alphabet. Just as Calvin. And I was like, okay. Like, how do I do this? I clearly remember I sat down on a kitchen table and I was like, okay, here's all the alphabets.
Yeah.
And let me just put them together. And I was like, okay, here's K and it's a K, E,
Yeah.
L. I was like, okay, that's Kel. And then V-I-N, so Kelvin.
So you got it half right.
Yeah,
Or
you know,
mostly
I
right.
came to America and everyone was just like, what is that? Like, that's your name? Like, that's a temperature. What are you doing? I was like, what are you talking about? This is.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, and then I
Kelvin.
saw it in the newspaper. It says C-A-L. So I was like,
Oh,
okay,
man.
can't get anything right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, you know what? It sets you apart. You're an individual.
And you have a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool story, but
I'm okay with your Korean. You're given Korean.
it's not even my real name, anyways.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Kelvin's house. What is that though?
So.
I mean, we might as well just get the
Well,
whole origin story.
It's
at
my
this point.
house.
What's
you know?
Kelvin's
It's
house?
my house. Like, you're at my house.
Okay.
You know? But it was from Family Guy. When Stewie was
Okay.
like playing basketball with something, and he was like, "This is my house," you
You know
know.
what? You
okay.
watch too many cartoons and read too many comic books. All right, so what do we got? Ted and Sal. Morrison got, and Sal's busting out the cami. He said he was.
It's gonna be a.
Gonna learn that cami. So we were talking earlier about how different players and sort of like their abilities to pick up characters and play at a reasonably high rate with those characters in like a shorter period of time, right? Like Mikey was playing Sagat at Red Bull Conquest here, and Sagat was maybe like a week or two old.
Yeah.
I was really surprised that he was playing like in tournament, not just in casuals. And I noticed that, especially with 5, because I feel like in 4, you pretty much. I mean, I don't feel like you were switching characters a lot. But I mean, like in 5, but I mean, like in 5, like I don't even know who I would say is your main at this point, right?
Yeah,
Because
me
you've
too.
got like 4 or 5 characters, and I know that I've seen you pick up multiple characters in 5, and do pretty well with them. So, what? I guess what's the secret to that for you? Like how do you pick up a character and excel? I guess that quickly with that character.
The reason why I play so many characters is because I get bored really easily. It's actually a personal problem of mine. Like I actually deal with that on a daily basis.
You follow people around and you get bored with your character.
I was like, is that why you follow people around?
No. Yeah, I'm like, that's how they live. No. But yeah. So I usually lose interest in a lot of things very quickly. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to have fun. I want to have fun. So in order to do that, I'm gonna learn a new character.
Okay.
But my little formula for picking up new character is I'll just watch other people do the homework and do the work
do the
first,
tech.
and I'll just copy and paste.
Yeah.
So like my latest addition was Cody. There's this online. I run into him on online. I think his name is Shazi. It's like I don't know, but he's like way up there, number 4. He's really good. He plays Cody and he's really good at it. So I just watch him the whole time, and I'm just like, I'll just copy and paste what he does. you know,
Yeah.
Rolento with Nemo. I'm like,
Right, yeah.
He did all the homework.
Yeah.
And he just like, oh, well, you can copy it, but don't, you know, just change it up a little bit so it looks like it's yours.
Those
kinda
days
thing.
are over. You know what? You just steal the tech and
Yeah. Especially easier in this game, in my opinion, just because, I mean, this game is hard for its own reasons.
Right.
But learning a new character, I mean, everything is kind of laid out there. So once people do, you know, their homework and all the setups,
I mean, do you feel like that part of that, though, is because of how technology has changed? I mean, because if you think about, like, when Street Fighter 4 first came out 10 years ago, right, like in Japan arcades, it's crazy to think about, like, the world was very different, and so was even the internet, right? Now, like, everything's just sort of available. Like, everyone streams, everyone has a YouTube, every console you can upload a clip, right?
Yeah.
Like, check out this tech, right? And or they throw it up on Twitter.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do you think part of that is just because of, like, the availability of that information? Because you know how it was back in the day, right? Like, people didn't want to share anything.
Yeah. Well, you know, the user-generated content, it's a huge thing nowadays, and a lot of people benefit from it too.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, if they get followers and things like that, if they, you know, they make a name for themselves as a brand or some things like that.
Yeah.
But not only the internet and, like, all the platforms that are more accessible for all these data and, like, information. I think you guys did a great job from Capcom with the replay system.
Right,
Just,
yeah.
You can access everything and anything, you know, that's being played online at all times. So,
Yeah.
with that in regards, I think you guys did a great job with that. So, you know, it's not just YouTube and Twitter. I mean,
Sure.
they play a huge part, don't get me wrong. But, you know, as a game developer, you guys had that in mind when you developed it. So.
Yeah.
I think
are
this
we,
match is over.
Are we? Are we swapping? Well, who won that?
Ted.
I was. Ted won that.
Yeah. He just
All
just
right.
got things.
So I think we're bringing Sal up here again. Do we have some winners for the face-off contest? The submissions.
We should. There we go.
There you go.
So congrats to Sean.
Voight?
Voight?
Like John Voight?
Yeah. John Voight. DM Doggo. Guys that help me pronounce these
Daigo.
names. XX
What a weird
Nike
name for Daigo.
0629XX Village Art Dump and
Gamjadad?
Gamjadad. So
Why
a
not?
struggle.
You
I
know what? Yeah.
It's okay. Congrats, guys. I'm going to message you on the Street Fighter Twitter account for your choice of which Darkstalkers costume you want. Keep an eye out.
Dimitri.
He says pick Dimitri.
I'm actually kind of salty that Dominion does not continue. Like, I keep telling him every week, you forever should just play that Dominion, or that Ed Dominion, that Ed Dimitri.
But it doesn't.
costume.
He didn't.
It doesn't at all. Kevin, we're going to talk about that later. All right, anyways, congrats to those guys. Yeah, Andy, you'll contact them. And they get to
Yes,
pick
keep an eye out
which one they want. You don't
tomorrow.
have to pick Dimitri, it's fine. Gentlemen, thank you for coming out. First of all, are you coming out of, like, retirement fully? What do you compete?
Let's not call it
okay,
retirement.
all right.
I don't like throwing that word around
Okay.
so easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're not retired? Okay.
No.
No one's ever retired.
I actually
in
don't
FGC.
really like that phrase that much. Yeah, I'm just like.
What do you? Any plans to compete in anything soon?
No.
No. Wednesday night fights even?
Okay.
Or did you just get like that you scratch that itch and like, all right, it's time to go back into hibernation.
Yeah.
Come on. One of the things real quick before we sign off here, I mentioned to Sal when he was up here that, like, I'm surprised that neither one of you had like a G or a Sagat pick. So if you want to learn a new character, I definitely think G. G
I like
sound
G.
G.
I tried.
Really?
No, not for you.
I feel like G would total Kelvin character.
Oh, I can't. There's no. I tried.
Sal, what are you competing in the future?
LCQ.
Near future.
Last Capcom, last qualifier for Capcom.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's in Vegas. Yep.
That's in Vegas.
Yep. And
When
of
is
course,
that?
December
Last
14th
chance.
through 16th at the Esports Arena in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Luxor.
At the Luxor, yeah.
Maybe I'll do
see you
that.
there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys can take each other out of the tournament.
Oh, dude. I thought you meant like dinner or something.
I mean, somebody might owe
Or
someone
that.
dinner after this. First to 10 or whatever. No, yeah, the LCQ. So there's a chance to get into Capcom Cup. You know, Nemo did say, by the way, your idol. Nemo did say last year that it was easier for him to just go to the LCQ and qualify for Capcom Cup that way. often, actually.
Dude, that's never.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's thinking the whole time.
I was
Every
like,
time
you
I
know,
watch
you could
it.
just win a premiere event, and he's like, nah, this was easier. Okay. I mean,
And he
then
did it.
And then he finished in third.
Yeah.
All right. Before we go, social media. You want to plug your social media?
Oh, it's my house, Kelvin's house.
It is definitely your
Yes.
house. Sal?
Your pal Sal
Your pal Sal?
at Twitter.
All right. Which you barely even use.
Yeah,
I
yes,
think.
I don't.
I looked at his feed and he's like,
Alright, my YouTube.
I scrolled like 5 tweets down. He's like, this is why I don't tweet.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
I have friends on
Follow Sal. Make him use Twitter. All right, guys. Thank you very much for coming on this week. It was a pleasure having you. Kelvin's good to see you as always. I feel like I only ever see you at trade shows now. So get out and compete because we want to see you out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Sal.
you. Thanks for having me.
Go win LCQ.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Get that 30-second spot. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Right. Remember, this is Capcom Connect every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Make sure. What is this guy doing? What? Our housekeeper is cleaning up.
Housekeeping's here.
Make sure you tune in every week on twitch.tv/Capcom Fighters, youtube.com/Capcom Fighters, and facebook.com/Street Fighter. For Andy, Ted, and our housekeeper Anthony, Sal, and Kelvin, I'm Michael Martin, and we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Let's begin. Don't play games with me. It's so nice to meet.
Let's do this. Get out of my way.
This is your offering. I can see.
Man, I love beat 'em ups. I wish you could play this at home.
Yeah, but there's no way this is gonna fit in your house.
Captain Commando!
So you kids want to see a future where an arcade fits right under your TV?
Yeah!
Then come with me to 2018. Say hello to the Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. This bodacious bundle comes packed with 7 of the hottest arcade games of all time.
Final fight!
Knights of the Round. King of Dragons.
Hey, Captain Commando, that's your game!
Wow, Warriors of Fate. Plus it's got Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit. I never thought they'd come home.
And get this, all 7 games come with online multiplayer, thanks to the magic of the internet.
What's the internet?
And all this stuff fits inside that one box.
With room to spare, 7 games for the price of 1, all from your buddies at Capcom.
Radical.
Yo, Cap, this is great and all, but we should probably get home soon.
Oh, sorry. Probably should have mentioned this was a one-way trip, huh?
You mean we're never gonna see our mom and dad ever again?
That's right.